Yeah, hopefully the line isn't too bad there. Hmm. Is the line too much on here or not? Or nah?
What?
Is the line too much on my end or nah?
Uh, I don't know.
Oh wait! I can share screen with the with the thing. I just realized that. Hang on. I can share the thing. Hang on. Let me share. I'm gonna put this up on here. I already have that open and share this screen with not that one. There we go. Mark, you see that?
I can't.
Can you see on YouTube? I mean.
Oh, let me see. Yep.
Awesome. That's all I care about. My thing is very small, so no one will pay attention anyway, so it's all that matters. All good?
Oh, your screen is like I can see your face on the side.
Yeah, that's how it will be. Like, my thing's right there, and the picture of the thing is right there. Get it?
Yeah, but that's the old picture.
Oh, whoops. Hang on. That's the old picture. Hang on. All right, hang on. All right, let me hide that one. Okay, sharing. Okay, let me
We
get
already
the
got 3 likes.
we already got 3 lights. Perfect. All right. Let me select the tab.
Bear with us, folks. We're almost done.
Yeah. Okay. This is the real picture we want to share. Okay. There we go. That's what we wanted to share.
Nice.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Now we have that open. Let me stop moving the cursor around. All right, perfect. All right, guys. Hello. Hi, Thomas. All right, guys. This is the first episode of Gamers Podcast where we talk about all the basically everything gaming, blah, 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 etc. So this first episode is about the future of Mario. Joining me is my good friend Moy. Say hey.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
All right, so Moy, like I said, we have only 5 topics. I don't want to move on here, the topics, so I'm going to go on my phone for that. All right, so the first thing about the future of Mario is basically we want to rate how would we rate Mario's year when it comes to like the games on the Switch, mainline, spin-off, etc., and what we liked and disliked. So why don't you start off first? What did you like? Well, how would you rate the Mario games when it comes to like either mainline, spin-off, etc.?
Well, for the mainline spin-off, etc., I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. Well, because we've gotten so many Mario games compared to the last few years. We got Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, uh, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That's a big one, and 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 we got not one but 3 remakes of classic games: Mario vs. Donkey Kong, uh, Super Mario RPG, and of course Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. That's, this is a big and this is a big lineup of games and the variety is strong. There's there's something for everyone now.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. Like for this year, Mario, I think I really had like so much fun with all the games, all the things when it comes to like the mainline titles, the spin-offs. We'll talk more about spin-off like later on. But like the for the mainline titles, I've had so much fun with the again, like you said, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That game was the what's the word? Uh the entire game. I basically replayed Super Mario Bros. Wonder like 5 or 6 times at this point already because it's that much fun. So yeah, like all the games so far, I would rate this year to be like in the top 3 of the best years for Mario. I'm pretty sure maybe like in the early days it was way higher, but for this one, it's way in the top three, top two maybe. I wouldn't say number one, but definitely number two or three for me.
And we're not even, and we didn't even mention all the games for all the Mario games that came out for Switch.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch. Okay, I have off the top of my head. Obviously Super Mario Brothers Odyssey. Let's
I
see.
mentioned that one.
Oh yeah. What's the other one? Oh, Mario and
I
Rabbids.
think it was Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Super Mario Maker.
Oh yeah, Mario and Rabbids. That
Yeah, that and the sequel, which was way better. So yeah, those two games were amazing. Yeah, that I'm actually surprised how well that game did. The first time I heard about it, I didn't think it would do well, but then wow, I had so much fun with it. Then the sequel came out, and it was way better than the other. So that's a good one too. Hmm.
absolutely. Like,
Okay. Yeah. What for aside from rating, what were like the best games that we liked, and the games of the Mario series that we disliked? Any of the Mario games that you dislike, but it's like it's so boring, or it's not that you don't like vibe with it as much you can.
are you talking specifically the Switch Mario games or just Mario in general?
The Switch Mario games, not the not that's not just the Mario Switch games.
Okay. In that case, hmm, I can't really think of any that didn't vibe with me as much. That didn't vibe with me. I'm a very open minded guy. So
Yeah, I get what you mean. For me, and I know I get a lot. I get him taunted a bit from the from some of my colleagues. Already know who I'm talking about. Whenever I mention how I don't vibe with certain video games, I don't vibe with like I didn't buy the Paper Mario Doesn't Your Door yet, or the past Paper Mario games like Paper Mario Origami King. I didn't buy that one because well, I heard it was like so and for like certain other games. I didn't buy Marvel vs. Zombie Complex. It didn't really vibe with me that much either. So yeah. But for like the best game, that's like so hard because I love Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but I also love Super Mario Brothers Super Mario Odyssey. So it's hard to say which one is like better than the other for me.
let's let's put it in categories. Like for the 3D Mario games, Mario Odyssey is one of my favorites.
Hmm.
Right next to Mario 64.
Yeah.
And for the 2D games, Mario Wonder is so good. Like it's become one of my favorite 2D Mario games of all time.
Hmm. Yeah, I totally agree with you there because to me, Mario Wonder is just it's like a comeback from the older Mario Brothers titles because the other ones were just New Super Mario Brothers, Wii U, blah blah blah, and all them just felt similar, just with different items and stuff. Wonder was a totally original new thing. Sure, Bowser was a bad guy again, but it felt original. The whole rules were different and everything. So yeah. Oh, and Corvin, to answer your question, I met Slip Frame because I'm pretty sure I answered the question many times before. I met him because a Nintendo drawed one of my fan picture comments, and he replied on there asking if he could dub it. I said he could. He never came across. He got busy, but that's how I met him. And no, I have not watched the Garfield movie yet. I do plan to this Friday with a friend.
I watched the Garfield movie.
No
I
spoilers.
liked it. All right. All I can say is that I liked it.
All right, that's good at
What you get
least.
from me.
All right. Okay, so now since I did talk about, spin-offs and stuff, the next thing I have on here is the Mario sports situation.
Does
Okay.
Mario Kart count as does Mario Kart count?
No, plus I do have a third thing. That'll be the next thing we go into, but I made sure to separate them. That way we won't get, overpopulated with either one because the Mario Sports thing is a specific thing that has like a issue going on. Everyone, we all know what's going on with it. The whole free update model and how it's so minuscule and not as amazing as the past Mario sports titles have been. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, the way they've been handing out the way it's been, I really don't see the reason why they keep having this free update model when it comes to the Mario sports games. They keep releasing, as they say, half unfinished titles and then releasing characters down the line. And the biggest one I can obviously say off the top of my head is aside from Mario Tennis Aces, but even though it did do that free to update model, it was at least a little bit better than the other sports titles that released. Mario Golf Super Rush and Mario Strikers Battle League, those two games like suffered badly when it came to the free update model, and because people were like really excited for another new Mario Golf game, a new Mario Strikers, but then the free update model came and it was just bad. What were your opinions on those games in general, aside from the free update model thing?
I mean, I've never played any. I've never played any of those games.
Oh,
Or yeah, shocking. I know.
wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah, like the one that catches my eye the most is Mario Strikers, and in retrospect, like I, I have a suspicious feeling they wanted to keep things simple because it was the first Mario Strikers game in years. Like
Yeah, I totally get it.
if we do get a sequel, if we do get a sequel to Battle League, I have a feeling that they're gonna improve on things just like
Hmm.
because the Mario series has a history with adding stuff to ports. Mario Kart 8 is the biggest example of that.
True, true. Guess like when it comes to like those two games, I didn't even of course they did try, but then this flopped in between.
Well, they definitely tried. Like if you look at the animation quality, it's really good.
Oh yeah, the animation quality, I have no denial on that. The animation quality is good, especially in Battle League. Since the next level games really did the lip syncing of everyone very well. I'm surprised at how well animated it all was. That's why I'm bummed it didn't perform as amazingly. And plus, I do have to talk about how in Margot Super Rush how they released the certain characters. They didn't have like the classic summon characters that were in normally golf. Like Diddy Kong wasn't in Mario Golf for some reason, even though he was in Mario Tennis and Mario Strikers. It was odd. That weird update they did to Daisy's voice line in Mario Golf, I did not like that one bit. Oh, it made me so upset. Boy.
I can see that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I said, like if if they do ever release a sequel to any of those games, probably for the next console, I have a feeling that they're gonna improve upon things.
They better because I do not want to see Daisy as DLC. Come on, Daisy as DLC. That is just no, no. Don't ever do that again, please.
They're not gonna hear us, so
I cry as long as loud as I can. They will hear me. They will hear. Okay. So like,
anyways,
so the next topic is about Mario Kart. So I do plan to do like a bigger deep dive with a friend later on, but this is just a one topic where it talks about Mario Kart, the booster course pass, and its future. So that's like a really like small thing. Like, what is your like opinion on how they handle the booster course pass, and what do you think is going to be happening next for the next game if we ever do get one? How did you think they first? How did you think they handled the booster course pass? Did you like the tracks they got? Did you like the characters we get? Did you wish they added more? Blah blah blah.
oh, I enjoyed the booster course pass and the tracks we got. Like sometimes, whenever I play online, I pick those more than the regular tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Mm-hmm.
because there's some really good ones there, like Waluigi Pinball, 3D Rosalina's Ice Roll, 3DS Rainbow Road, and of course We Rainbow Road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the best of the best. Yeah,
And the characters, and what surprised me the most is that we got new characters for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
yeah. That was the biggest shocker because they didn't say anything about adding characters at all. They just said it's a booster course pass. Not and people like way early on were like thinking, oh man, they didn't add any characters. Why not the booster character pass? And then they threw a curveball at us. I'm like, oh, okay then, yay.
Yeah, that part surprised me. It was, like I had no idea they were gonna do that, but they did, and it was so cool. Like the anticipation of wondering, like, what characters are they gonna add next?
Yeah, the one thing speaking of anticipation, the last remember the Wave 5 release, and then there were only two character slots. Do you remember how crazy it was? People were wondering who the last two characters were, and because the most fan favorite people were Diddy, Funky, and Pauline, and and there's like only three, only two of them gonna get in. Who's gonna get in? Who's not? And then they release a trailer and they're like, nope, we're adding Bam and Peach out. I'm like, what? And what? You tricked us. They got us good. And I mean, they really got us good.
I mean, they didn't trick us per se because we honestly didn't know if they were gonna add more character slots.
Exactly. That's
They
what I
surprised us.
said.
They surprised us more than anything.
Yeah, that's what I said when I did my review on the Wave 6, I didn't know that they never actually specifically said how many we're getting. We just assumed that would be only two more left because of the two slots, and that was very smart of them to do that. The surprise at the end really got us, and I love that, and it really got me because my reaction.
I remember that reaction.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, but yeah, the Booster Course Pass. I think the only critique I'll say is that even though I love all the tour courses, I do think maybe we didn't need every city course. Maybe like two or three need to be out. That way, it save room for other courses. This is my own nitpick because I did want some other courses instead of those ones. You understand what I mean, right?
I get what you mean. That's the thing with a DLC. It's not gonna satisfy everybody.
Yeah, that's really, really true. Now that no one's gonna like be happy forever, not gonna be successfully happy. I mean, when Peach Edge showed up, people were like, "What? Are you kidding me? Why her? Why her? Why is she here? Why not Nabbit? Why not Poochie? Why not Kimba Bond? Not Dixie Kong? Blah blah blah." I'm like, yeah, yeah. It was bound to happen. Like one of the characters we get would be a character we did not want. I'm like, all the characters have been heavy hitters so far. No one be like, "Ew, we didn't want this character. Now we got one."
But I'm sure that I'm sure that that whoever that there are some Peachette fans out there who like her addition.
Oh yeah, but over time she grew on me. I didn't hate her anymore. Her voice lines are very, I would say, cute. Since Samantha Kelly's like mixing her Peach voice with her Toadette voice at the same time, which is very cool. So yeah.
We didn't even mention Princess Peach Showtime.
Oh dang, I completely forgot about Peach Showtime. Oh my goodness. I did a review actually today and posted it. I think yeah, I posted it today. Yeah, yeah. It was that game was very, very good. I will say, just it's good. It's a little bit too easy, I would say, but it's a good game. And plus I love that. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't gone to the finale, mute me right now. Mario, Luigi, yeah, Mario, Luigi, and Bowser don't show up at all, and I love that because it shows that she can handle herself and that she can have her own adventure without the bros and Bowser involved.
It's like Luigi's Mansion, but with Princess Peach.
Exactly. The only difference is that in Luigi's Mansion, Mario is there, and the last one, Luigi's Mansion, Mario and Peach were there too. So again, like that is something that I liked, and I want to see that for future games with other Mario characters. Have them have their own adventure without anyone else involved. That way, just they're the focus, no one else. I like that. And also, I was surprised. I didn't even talk about them. Luigi's Mansion 3 or Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I'm debating on getting that game because I do have Dark Moon, but I'm like, huh, do I get on Switch? Do I get it? Like anything different? Like, because I did beat Dark Moon. If we just mentioned 2 HD, the only thing that's different is it's HD, so nothing like majorly different. We still don't know a lot about it yet. So then again, we might get in the upcoming June Nintendo Direct. I'm pretty sure we'll learn more about it.
Am I back?
What'd you say?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I mute, my mic was on. I muted my mic by accident.
Oh, oh, that's why I didn't hear you. Okay.
All right, well, all right. What did you say?
I was talking about Luigi Mansion 2, Luigi Mansion 2. Because I just realized we didn't talk about Luigi Mansion. Um, because Luigi
Oh
Mansion
yeah.
2 HD is coming out in June. So I'm like debating on getting it because I have Dark Moon. I'm like, do I get the Luigi Mansion 2 on the Switch? I already beat it on the 3DS, which will make it easy to know what to do. But I'm just debating it all.
Fair. That's fair.
Are you gonna get it?
Uh, Probably not. Like I've never played any of the Luigi's Mansion games.
Say what?
I just never, I just never got the chance.
Okay, now I know now how I feel whenever someone says like you haven't played that game yet. What is wrong with you? Do you live under a rock?
I mean, to be fair, you haven't played a lot of games.
Yes, yes. I really hope Jason or anyone else not listening. Um, yeah. So yeah, I totally get why people say that. The next topic actually is one funny thing. So what's one Mario title that you want to see made that we haven't gotten at all? Like it's never been done before. What's a Mario title that you want to see happen that we haven't seen at all? And it could be cards, sports, or mainline, or spin-off, yada yada, and anything can come to your mind.
That's a really good question.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, why don't you answer this question first?
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Well, for mainline, I would love to see something relating to maybe I'm exploring more of the kingdoms that Mario has come across in the past. Like we still haven't seen much of Sarasaland, so I'd love to see more of that place maybe. Um Maybe bring more for a total 3D title of the Mario and Luigi series to see that be on Switch would be great. High HD a Mario and Luigi RPG that'd be great. That would be good. And then for Mario Sports, I know I want to see a sports title we haven't done before. Maybe I know there was like a canceled volleyball a Mario game. It's called Super Mario Spikers because it was canceled because it was too violent. So
I'd love to see a Mario dodgeball game.
yeah, that was in Mario Sportsmiths, and I love Mario Sportsmiths, so that would be great to have.
Oh, they did that before?
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you never played Mario Sportsmiths?
No, the only thing I know is that White Mage from Mario Hoops 3 on 3 was in it, and I love Mario Hoops 3 on 3.
Yeah, yeah, and Mario Sportsmiths, the Final Fantasy characters were there again, and more. So you should definitely get that game. By the way, it is very very fun. So, yeah, Mario's Dodgeball would be great. Excuse me. So then there's again, I did say volleyball. That'd be great. Maybe do like a beach volleyball type of thing. That'd be cool to see. And I know people said a actual football will be a good idea. I know people have made like concept of that. Not Nintendo, but fans have done concepts. I've seen many of that.
Hold on, you mean like American football?
Yeah,
Huh. That'd be interesting to see.
yeah, I've seen like this amazing concept art of Mario football and characters in Mario football outfits, and it'll be great, especially with the large roster of characters we have now. It'll be amazing to have that. So That would
I
be
should
cool.
I should check that out. I should check that out later.
Yeah, just type in Google Mario football, fan made whatever, then you might find it. Um, for Mario Kart, again, it's hard to say, but I would just the only thing I would love to be have maybe a true single player mode, because even though Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is great, I would love to have some modes that are single player, like that mission mode in Mario Kart DS. Like that would be fun. Just a single player mode, because
Oh,
newsflash, not everyone's able to play multiplayer. So yeah.
oh yeah, I remember the mission. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. Oh, and NWR Tank Engine, would it be called Mario Touchdown? That'd be actually a good name. Super Mario Touchdown. I like that name. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I got an idea too. Super Mario Chargers.
Super Mario
So
Chargers. Oh, that'd
it's
be
like,
great. I like that.
yeah, like the Charge and Chuck.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty sure they would. I'm pretty sure they would obviously be part of the football team too. So yeah, it makes sense. Especially since Charging Chuck was in Mario Golf. It was funny him being playable in a golf game and not football. So yeah.
Yeah, but Mario Touchdown is a cool name too. Like,
hmm
probably better than Chargers. Gotta be honest.
Yeah, if Nintendo actually does that, I'll remember that. I'll remember that comment. I'll remember that and be like, hey, you called it. Okay, you called it. Let's see. Nothing else for spin-off, but I think maybe the only thing I'll ever say is a spin-off is maybe like focusing on another character. Maybe have Wario and Waluigi have their own game, just them. Then maybe let Bowser have his own game. How about that? That'd be fun.
How 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 would, how would a Bowser game even work?
Honestly, I have no idea, but they made Princess Peach Showtime and it works very well. So I'm pretty sure they can come up with something, maybe something. I don't know what, but something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make a game where a Mario game from Bowser's point of view.
Uh, yeah. That would work. That would work. I know in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, the 3DS port where it had Bowser Jr. involved. It was Bowser Jr.'s point of view from the Bowser's Inside Story thing while it's going on, while that adventure was going on. So it can work. So yeah.
All right. As
Okay.
for me, uh, when it all right, what Mario game do I want to see in the future?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, I said before that Mario Wonder's become one of my favorite Mario games like of all time, and I also said that I really like Odyssey. So maybe I think I want to see a 3D Mario Wonder, uh,
A
a
three.
3D Mario game with Wonder's mechanics.
Mm-hmm. I get it. That would be
Because
interesting.
when they were developing Mario Wonder, they had over 2,000 ideas. It's like because Mario Wonder didn't have a deadline,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
Yeah. That I do remember seeing some concept things from the ideas of Mario Wonder. So that could be a good idea for them to do a 3D Mario Wonder. That'd be like cool. And I remember seeing people saying that the Wonder effect should be added in the next Mario Kart, and I'm like, oh, that'd be good. I don't know how it'll work, but it'd be good.
Mario Kart Wonder.
Oh, imagine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that'd be like the most basic name, but it would work so well.
Yeah, like the Wonder mechanic really opened the floodgates for creativity.
Yeah.
Because there were because Wonder had so many ideas, and
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that they can like expand on the world of Super Mario Wonder, because I'm pretty sure, because so many were saying that Mario Wonder needed a lot of like DLC. Like they wanted to see more character, they wanted to see more worlds, and of course they wanted to see more characters being bosses and stuff. So I already talked about that. The lack of bosses and stuff. So yeah.
if the Mario games have shown us anything, is that the kingdoms are bigger than what we see.
Yeah.
so maybe for quote, so maybe for a hypothetical 3D Mario Wonder, we explore more of the Flower Kingdom.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea to do. Anything else? Anything other Mario game that come to your mind?
Uh, hmm, not really. Like the things that come to mind are for other Mario characters like Luigi and Donkey Kong.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing another Luigi's Mansion and a new DK game. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen in the next Switch title. I know that for a fact.
I I do want to see a dedicated Luigi game where he actually does platforming and such.
It might happen. I don't know if they'll abandon the mansion thing, but we'll see. I don't know.
No, no, I don't want them to abandon the mansion format. Like something like new Super Luigi U, but new, like different.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, one
Maybe,
comment.
maybe give me. Oh,
I don't know what we're gonna say before. What we're gonna say before that.
no, no, it's fine.
Okay, so I was gonna say one commenter said that I wouldn't mind seeing Wa Peach in the future game, and considered
Oh,
I wouldn't mind seeing her brought back to life. I'm pretty sure that Nintendo saw everyone talking about it. I don't know if that would be enough to have her be remade and brought back to life, but when Wa Peach was revealed, and I mean a lot of people were in adoring her design or not happy with her design because she was too cute-y. But honestly, I actually like that design because her personality was very, as spoiled, bratty with an angry temper. It reminds me of a lot of my characters from the old days, um Princess Morbots from the Powerpuff Girls, like a spoiled, angry rich kid with an angry temper. Like that is very funny, especially to contrast with Princess Peach, who is nice and everything, has a good relationship with the brothers, but she is not friends with the Wario brothers. So yeah.
yeah, like it's like we all expected Rob Peach to look ugly, disgusting, as something like a female Wario, but I was surprised when we saw that when I was surprised when I saw that design and I was like, wow, it's different.
Yeah, very different. And the backstory that she had, like she was the descendant of a royal family, that a fallen royal family. She's jealous of Peach's thing, so that made sense to have that. And it would have been great to see her if she ever gets brought back up. I don't know if it's gonna have like the designer come back in to do it because I know he had to take that design down, unfortunately, which sucks. But I do love how he was very responsive because I asked for what ideas he had for other Wa characters. Like I asked, like I know he had an idea for a Wa Yoshi to be like a dragon looking character. I know he said a Wa Toad could be a poison mushroom type of character, and a he said that a Wa Daisy would be a very much more punk, rough, very rough looking version of Daisy. So, and those are like great ideas. I would love to see brought to life. Can you imagine a Wa army?
Like there was there is a character in Super Mario RPG that sort of fills the role of a Wa Yoshi.
Yeah, I
His name
know.
is Roshi.
Yeah, that one I know because when I made that WAP Peach video, people commented about Boshi and like, yeah, I know about Boshi. He's kind of considered the Wa Yoshi, which is like, it's already too late. And can you imagine if Wa Yoshi was created and then there's Boshi? Oh, I can imagine the fire.
His Japanese name is actually Washi. So
Yeah, yeah, it's close. So I guess that's why Yoshi may never be considered if it ever does come.
yep.
Okay, so the bullet point for number 5 is basically the Nintendo Switch. What would we rate it, and what do we think the next console will be called?
The the Switch, like, despite what many people say about, oh, the hardware isn't strong, it's so outdated, yada yada yada. It's a surprise. I Does that really matter when the games are themselves are so much fun?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Nintendo's not known for powerful hardware, but they stick to their guns, and and people have fun with them anyways.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I love the Nintendo Switch. Immediately when I got it, fell in love. Remember, a console on the go is great. I don't know if they're gonna abandon this type of style. I love how the Switch is, the controllers and everything. Aside from that, ridiculous Joy-Con drift thing, which happens a lot, unfortunately. But um, aside from that, the only thing that I wish they did is adding themes to the thing. I don't mind it that much. It's okay that we don't have any like theming or music in the background or whatever. But I do hope in the next console that they, let us choose a theme that's not as, black and white.
They like I'm fine with with the lack of themes because I'm not going to be on the home screen for long.
Yeah.
I, I want to play the games.
Yeah. I guess people are like very nostalgic with how the past themings and menus were because the Wii had the startup menu thing that like on a TV channel, and then you pick the channel and then it plays a sequence of the game. And then for the Wii U, once you click the thing, it also had a small sequence of it too. So it made sense that to me that people are wondering wishing for that because if to them it feels like a downgrade rather than an upgrade. So I do understand that people are like but I didn't really mind it that much. It was still okay though to me.
It was okay for me too.
Yeah. So like okay, before we go on to the next console being called, how would you rate the Switch about like certain of the consoles? Like say like in your top, I don't know, is it in your top three, top five consoles, yada yada?
Probably, probably top three.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's because believe it, you're not going to believe me when I say this. The Switch is one of the first Nintendo home consoles that I've had for keeps.
Mm-hmm.
Like because most consoles I've had were borrowed from other people that I knew.
Mm. Okay.
The Switch is all mine, which gave me more time to.
Totally agree with you there because all the game consoles that I've had, all of them were bought from my family. I mean, the consoles, but the Nintendo Switch, I bought that. I bought that with my money, from my job. I got it for myself. So it's more important and special to me. Like that's the first console that I bought with my own hard work's money. So it's more special to
You get
me.
you grow more attached to the things you yourself own than the things you borrow.
It's exactly. And that's why like every other game that I bought after I bought the Switch was all mine. I bought it my own. My parents didn't buy it for me. I did. So that's why it feels more special to me. So it is definitely in my top three. Obviously, there's some things that could be better with it, but regardless, it's great.
It's that feeling of satisfaction that you actually owning a game console and you buying something. It doesn't even have to. It's not even a thing with game consoles. It's a thing with everything, food, uh, clothes, toys, etc.
Right, exactly. So, what actually, so like this, and then there's like two bonus rounds that I came up with on the fly, by the way. Okay, so before we go into that, what do you think the next console can be called? Because a lot of people, a lot of like credible leakers are like leaning towards a Switch, successor. So it'll be like another Switch, but different. So what do you think it will be called? I've seen so many people call it Super Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2, blah blah blah. Like what do you think it'll be called?
Knowing knowing Nintendo, they'll probably go the they'll probably call it the Super Switch. because the Nintendo and the NES had the NES's successor. It was called Super NES, and the Wii, which is really successful. They had the Wii U, so they might keep that going and call it the Super Switch because it's rumored that it's going to be a more powerful console than anything Nintendo's ever done.
Yeah. So, like for me, I would think maybe like Nintendo Switch, ES, like extra, like that's one thing I came up with. I did see one leaker say like there's like a beta name of Nitro, so maybe like Nintendo Switch Nitro. I like that name. That sounds good. I like that. Kind of like Crash Nitro Card. I like that. That's a good name. So that's
That's a pretty good name.
yeah. So if it becomes that, I'll love it. So that's one thing. Okay, so I have two my fun bonus rounds. Okay, so the front my bonus round. Bonus round one. What do you think the cartridge for the next console will be? Will it be the same small square thing again, or a circle? And if it's either one of the or, do you think it'll taste bad?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because I know Nintendo basically made sure that the Switch thing it tastes disgusting. That way, people won't eat it. God forbid, because it's small. So that's why they made sure it tastes bad.
Don't tell me people have actually tried that.
I'm pretty sure people have tried that, but once they said that they did, obviously people are going to try to see if it actually it tastes bad. So yeah, and remember the Switch. Remember remember it's small, so children can swallow it. So if children get in, little kids taste it, it'll taste bad in their mouth. That's why it will they won't taste it. So it makes sense, to avoid, God forbid, a child choking on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it'll probably taste bad.
yeah. So do you think it'll be the small square thing again, or a bigger square, or the circle that we're all used to?
That's a good question. Like,
Hmm.
the only times that Nintendo, I think, no wait, the first time Nintendo went to tried using discs for their consoles was, I don't want to say the Philips CDI because that wasn't a Nintendo console, but the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
They started using discs there. It's only when the Switch came out that they went back to cartridges.
So you're wondering if they're gonna go back to cartridges and go continue on with cartridges or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Are they gonna continue with cartridges, or are they gonna use CDs?
That is honestly, it's hard to say, but it might continue with cartridges just to like keep it simple. I also don't know if it's gonna be the same size because it is rumored to be backwards compatible. So I don't know. It depends on like how big the game slot is.
So it might be cartridges because if it's backwards compatible with older games, that's what they're gonna go with.
Yeah, that is true. Good point.
Sort of like how the 3DS was backwards compatible with DS games.
Right, the things were small. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right. The second bonus round is if you're in the world of Mario, what Mario Kart course would you race on, or would you rather be assisting Mario and Luigi in their own adventure saving the world, here in Peach or whatever? But the twist is, bad. Hold on. But the twist is, you will get injured just like how you would in the real world. So how wouldn't so which of the other would you do?
I definitely, but with that condition in mind, I'd probably just stick to racing.
Are you sure? Because in racing, they get hit with a blue shell, they get hit with a red shell, they get hit with a bullet bill, you can get run over, you can fall down Rainbow Road, and then everything else.
If I had to pick any track to race on, it would 100% be Waluigi Pinball. That's like my favorite track in the French in the series.
Even with the giant spinning pinballs at you?
Yes,
Oh my
I love
god.
pinball.
Oh my god. So then you'll end up in the hospital and you're probably like, what happened? I got hit by pinballs. What? Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I just want to see that reaction. Oh my god, it's so funny. Um, but for me though, I would definitely be racing also, but I'll be racing on Mario Circuit because there is nothing there, nothing to worry about, and I would make sure that the items only have um um
But
I'm trying to think of
coin.
oh wait, aha. I'll be sure that is a coins only race. That way nothing happens to me. Nothing.
That's horrible. Why would you do that?
I know I hate the coin in reality, but if I'm in the Mario Kart course and anything that happens to me there, just like reflects just like how it would be in the real world, I would pick that with a coin only race. That way, I would get a lot of money and still be safe and sound. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I would still get bumped in the other racers, but at least it will be less. Excuse me, less injuring and injury sustaining than getting hit by a blue shell or bullet bill. But yeah, those are what I was gonna say. Okay, so I think we basically already got through basically everything. And oh my god, we've been doing this for 46 minutes. I thought it was only a lot less. Wow.
Oh, me too. We've been at this for almost an hour. That's crazy.
Wow,
Time
that's
flies when you're having fun.
yeah, that's basically how much I want the streams to like this go. So this basically it. Actually, this is like gonna be like the next setup for me. Like next time, one I'm gonna be set up somewhere else. That way, this light is behind me isn't like blinding everyone. So I'll be able to set up a better rooming angle. But I'll definitely have like this picture right there. Then everything will be much better. Okay, guys. So this is my first YouTube live stream. I thought it would be bad, but nope. Everything was a okay. So thank you for joining in on this. Moy, anything you want to say before we get off?
This was really fun. Thanks for having me on, man.
Oh yeah, how many times have we tried to do this? A lot of times. So we finally did it.
Finally.
Tell me about it. But don't worry, I'll definitely have like more plan, and then I'll definitely have you like join in on the next of my podcast.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am going to get off and like, drink some water with my throat is killing me with how much I've been talking.
That will happen.
Yeah. All right, guys. You take care. All right. How did I actually stop streaming? Do I just press something around here? Oh, when they stop streaming. Oh, there's a button end stream. All right. Take care, guys. See ya.